Hello, everybody. Welcome y'all to Moe Knows Best. I'm your host, Maurice Jackson, aka Mo. Now, today on this episode is going to be four random topics, which I have a group of people coming in the studio to discuss their honest opinion about is sex important in a relationship? Metro line, which one is ratchet? Which color? Red, green, blue, orange. Curry out or Chipotle. And last but not least, who got some more, male or females? So please stay tuned, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
This reporter.
Welcome back. I'm your host, Maurice Jackson, aka Mo, and you watching Moe Knows Best. Now, the first segment, we're going to talk about relationships. Is sex important in a relationship? Let's find out.
Talk about
Cool.
sex.
Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about. Okay, got it.
Okay, but can sex make or break a relationship?
Absolutely.
How?
If it's good, you're willing to deal with any extra nonsense that comes with the package.
That is so true.
But if it's bad, it don't matter what else is going on. Unless, hold on, let me clarify. Unless she, got some good stuff going for her. Unless she's teachable. Because, some people set in their ways.
Woman, I do believe, no, I know sex can make or break a relationship. For me personally, I have a very high sex drive. And so if you're not willing to give it to me at least, I don't know, once a day, if not twice, we're going to have problems. And if you're not doing it well, I'm going to have to go elsewhere.
If she's experienced, if she don't know what she's doing, like if she don't know how could I say it, can't ride a bike, I guess. For me, that's a deal breaker to me.
I mean, it depends. With me, if we don't have good sex, I'm not going to stick around, honestly. But sex shouldn't be like the most. It depends on what you're going for. If you're going for a relationship, then you want the sex to be good. But if you're going just for like a one-night stand, it really don't matter. It's probably just a notch under your belt or a fantasy to be fulfilled.
I think if your relationship is built on lust and built on sex, then yes. But other than that, I don't think so.
Sex, for some people, if I know, like through some of my friends, like they say, oh, I'm talking to this dude, and we're like, well, they're in a relationship at this point, and the relationship piece, like he's not good, then people may stray away and like want to cheat. So you guys, girls, they got to bring their A game, especially in a relationship with doing it, from what I've heard.
Many aspects it can make or break a relationship, whether there's no sex or, I don't know, is too much sex an option? Right. I guess it depends on who you are. Or bad sex. Yeah, good sex can make a relationship, maybe.
I think good sex can make a relationship and bad sex can break a relationship. For instance, from a guy's perspective, I know if I'm having sex with a lady and she's more so like boring in the bed or not adventurous or just like want to just be more what I call a diva, that it's not going to work out long term.
Good sex can definitely make a relationship. It can make a relationship out of nothing, and it can make people stay in a relationship.
So, unfortunately, I think sex
it's a deal breaker for you.
It's a deal breaker. I hate to say that, but I see it time and time again. I know guys, I know chicks who are married to somebody that they're not sexually compatible with, and what do? They cheat on that person.
That's true.
They cheat on that
It's
person.
definitely-
They cheat on that person.
It's definitely
and they're not satisfied.
Depends on who it is. It's probably a deal breaker. So I'm going deal breaker for me. Deal breaker for you, right?
Yes,
Alright, cool.
deal breaker.
Okay.
That was some wild, crazy answers right there. Now we about to take a short break, but stay tuned. Moe Knows Best will be right back.
If you drive buzzed, it could cost you around $10,000. You'll face major legal fees, major fines, and steep insurance penalties. You could lose everything. Nothing kills a buzz like getting pulled over for buzz driving, because buzz driving is drunk driving.
Welcome back. Now, this topic is about the Metro line. A lot of people ride the train to like work, school, or even when you just want to go out and hang out with friends. Now, we're about to discuss which line is ratchet. Is it the red, the green, the yellow, blue, orange? Now, let's get to it.
Definitely the green line.
I think the green line is the most ratchet metro line.
I'm gonna say the green line.
Hands down, green line.
Green line for sure.
Of course, without a doubt, green line.
Only line you can get on any time of day, any day of the week. You got kids jumping on the poles. You got people getting ready to fight. Everybody knows that's the ratchet line. Green line.
Man, the green line run all the way to Anacostia, Southern Avenue, all them ratchet stations. The last time I went to Anacostia, they was throwing water balloons at random people. So that's ratchet right there.
I'm gonna say the green line because I swear every time I get on the green line, it's these little hoodlum boys. Excuse me, let me not say hoodlum. It's these little boys that's harassing me about donating to their basketball team, whatever. And I'm like, dog, didn't you just approach me like when I was walking to? Cause I get off at Howard. And so my assumption is that they're always approaching the Howard girls. I get up there in the morning, they approach me in the morning. I get up in there in the afternoon, they approach me in the afternoon. I'm just like, how much money do y'all need, and is this legit?
You got Congress Heights, Anacostia, Southern Avenue.
Because, I mean, the things that I've seen traveling on the green line from some of the ladies with the different color hairstyles and the rings all in on their face, the piercing, that's kind of ratchet to me. And you see some guys, I mean, when you hear some of the vocabulary coming out their mouth, you'd be like, oh yeah, that's the ratchet crew.
Like, definitely. I don't see some stuff and it's not cute. It's not okay.
I mean, I don't really ride the green line too much. I mean, I really don't. I say, all right, green line, orange line. Because they both pretty much the same. They cover the same area for real.
I didn't even think about Gallery Place. Green line and Gallery Place is that's like the center point of ratchetness.
Gallery Place is pretty ratchet.
Gallery Place, I want to say, I believe it's a Naylor Road out there, like, yeah, Naylor Road, Anacostia, yeah.
All of Metro lines are ratchet. I'm telling you, the last time I caught the Metro, I'm trying to think. Because I started at the green, I think I got on the red and got on the yellow. I think I got on several lines that particular day. But it was some guy sitting next to me clipping his fingernails. Like that's attractive and that's appropriate. But I think all Metro lines are ratchet.
He didn't take his time.
I mean, clipping.
Why not? He probably had a 60-minute Metro ride and paid $32 on the Metro. He's like, while I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and clip my nails, man.
I say all Metro lines are ratchet. I'm sorry. I try not to catch the Metro anymore. I used to love catching the Metro, but nowadays it's too much foolishness.
It's cool on the weekends if you're going in the city. Like, you going to a baseball game or something.
Okay.
But, like, if you're going to, like, the Boulevard, good luck.
What Boulevard?
The Boulevard.
No, thank you.
We're on the green line from Greenbelt to Branch Avenue. Green line. Hands down, green line.
Okay, so do we have a Metro backdrop? Can we get a Metro backdrop? Okay, so, yeah, am I going the right way? All right, so this whole southeastern section, wait, what am I doing right here? Ratchet, just all ratchet. You can see some of the stops on all of these places. So that speaks for itself. That all of that is just ratchet. It's ratchet. It's ratchet.
I knew it was the green line. I seen a lot of crazy, wild stuff on the green line. Now we about to take a short break, but when we get back, we're going to discuss about Chipotle and carryout. Stay tuned.
Just want to touch it. I would love to get my hands on that. Excuse me. Did you know that your tablet can now stream live your favorite DCTV programs? Yeah, let me show you. Look, all you gotta do is log on to DCTV.org, click the live stream link, and boom! There you go.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
Hey.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, whoa. Yeah, we need our privacy, dog.
Anytime, anywhere.
Welcome back. Now we about to get into carryout and Chipotle. I know people probably wondering what is carryout. That's the Chinese restaurant, if you did not know. So we about to have my people give their honest opinion which one they love most or rather go to, Chipotle or carryout.
Chipotle or carryout?
It depends on the carryout, really.
Depends.
But because Chipotle seems to be a tad bit cleaner than the carryout, the average carryout, and every carryout cannot make mumbo sauce the way that I like mumbo sauce, I'm gonna go with Chipotle.
That's a tough one. Depends on what carryout we talking about. But probably Chipotle, since Chipotle is more consistent than a lot of carryouts.
Well, I'm definitely from DC. I'm black. I'm gonna go with carryout.
I gotta get my 4 wings and fries with my mambo sauce. Chipotle, I'm always down for Chipotle. So we can get both. I'll take both.
I like both, honestly. Sometimes I like carryout, sometimes I like Chipotle, but Chipotle, probably more so Chipotle.
Carryout. I don't like Chipotle. I don't. Chipotle is not like my thing, and I feel bad because people are like, oh, we're gonna go to Chipotle, and I'm like, well, can I go somewhere else? Because I don't like Chipotle. It's okay. I've had it a couple of times, but it's not like my favorite. I would love carryout. I love like shrimp fried rice, shrimp egg roll, wings and fries. I'm getting back into the mambo sauce. So, yeah, I haven't had mambo sauce in a long time.
Depends on the type of mood I'm in. Chipotle, chicken burrito, 2 salad dressings, but depending on what carryout you go to, because everybody carryout don't have the right mumbo sauce. Some carryouts mumbo sauce is different, so it depends on the mood. But I'll do either or.
The dirtiest places probably have the best food. So I'm going to go with Chipotle because the carryout, I've been in some of those kitchens and it's not the best thing.
Chipotle, hands down. Chipotle, I live for it. It's the best thing ever. You gotta get your guacamole. You gotta have your tomatoes and your corn and your fajita. Chipotle is everything.
If you want a ratchet girl, take her to Chipotle. That's why I take all my ratchet girls on dates.
I love both. I can't even choose. 1 minute I'm feeling Chipotle, the next minute I'm feeling carryout. Now we about to get into the last topic, gossip. Who gossip more, male or female? I say females. Let's see what everybody else say.
Nowadays, I want to say guys, man. I don't know. I hear a lot of guys gossiping nowadays.
Guys, definitely.
Ooh, guys definitely.
Guys. They gossip about everything.
But guys be quick, be like, yeah, son, look at this picture she just sent me, or you know what I'm saying, like, oh yeah, I hit that joint too. Like it's just it's the same thing, but there's a male version and there's a female version. Girls be like, oh my God, I used to talk to him, and guys be like, yeah, son, I hit that, or yeah, my man's hit that. You know what I'm saying? It's just different gossip, same thing.
I have a whole bunch of homeboys, and they're constantly hitting me up with all types of bull crap about, let me tell you what I heard, let me tell you what somebody told me, and I'm like, dang, really? I thought girls were the ones that were the quote-unquote gossipers, but I say men.
They like talking about girls. Even though they don't express it, they be in their feelings a lot. They are so emotional. Guys are emotional human beings, but they don't want to admit it. I know a couple of like crybaby type guys, but then they're like hard to everybody else. So guys definitely gossip more than girls.
Well, I work with 95% women, so I'm a little biased, but I'm gonna say women.
I say women. I say women gossip the most because you could be anywhere and you can hear all type of conversations about this guy not doing that right, or hey girl, I heard so and so. So I would say women gossip way more.
I don't know. I think it's kind of 50-50 now. We have these BS shows like, all these reality, Love and Hip Hop this and The Real Housewives of that. I see a lot of men getting more involved in these discussions and gossiping back and forth and being fake.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So I think it's kind of evened out nowadays.
I don't know what you're talking
about. Okay, so I want to say men, but I really think it's equal, which is why I want to say men, because people don't expect for men to gossip the way that I've heard them gossip, but they do. So it's like equal, but because men aren't supposed to gossip, it's like they gossip way more than women, and about the same things. Don't get it misunderstood. Men gossip about the same things that women gossip about. I've seen it.
Oh my goodness! If I'm honest, I'm gonna get killed. And if I'm honest, I'm gonna get killed. I like this. I think men and women gossip just about the same. Because men, when we get together, the stuff that we talk about, it may not be as bad, but we kind of, do our thing. But I think, oh man, you trying to get me killed.
Petty gossip is girls, for sure. But gossip in general is guys, I think. Just period. Like, I work with guys at work, and they talk about random stuff about who they met this night and what they did that night and what they didn't like, and it's not like they're going out to hurt anybody. It's that they're just talking just to talk because they don't have anything to talk about.
Girl gossip is usually about like trying to hurt somebody's feelings or get dirt or use it against somebody. Guys, we tend to just like, this is the topic of the day, so let's discuss it, and then like we don't really bring it up for real.
I think the gossip for guys is like more so, well, I don't know, because girls, they like gossip to expose people's business, but I think guys do the same thing. It's just the type of business that they're sharing is a little bit more different than girls.
I think us guys, for the most part, we gossip more about, I think women like to be more, it's intrusive, far as some of their gossips can be silly, like something about maybe what someone's wearing or I heard this and that. Most of us guys, we may talk more about, some lady we met at so and so spot, and it's like more of a, fun dynamic in a sense.
We more so talk about sports and women and sports and women. Yeah, I think we gossip different. We probably gossip about the same, but just about different topics, really.
There's no difference. There's no difference at all. I mean, they have their occasional thing where they're like, oh, did you smash or whatever like that. That's obvious, but let it be known that they'll be sitting in the office or something talking about somebody said something disrespectful and they was about to go off and all this. Stop. Just stop.
The chick they saw at the club with the fake weave, and they try to say their hair's real sometimes, but knowing they got the little Brazilian butt weave or whatever it's called. That's just what I call it. I don't know what else it's called though.
I thought ladies talk more than us guys. I was wrong about that. But hey, everybody has an opinion, and I gotta respect that. So if you want to follow me, ask me questions, or even if you want to get on my show, you can follow me at Moe aka Batman, or on Twitter, Moe aka Batman. Send me your comments, questions, anything you want me to talk about on my next episode. And thank you for watching. Hope it was fun and entertaining. Peace out.